Ready? Start. In continuity with what has been observed herein above, we are impelled to observe, as has rightly been contended on behalf of the appellant, that in the order impugned, the High Court has mischaracterized the issue before it. Stop. As noticed, the High Court has proceeded to observe that the point for determination in the matter was as to whether the GPA holder of the plaintiff can be permitted to act like a counsel and cross-examine witnesses. Stop. It has been pointed out on behalf of the plaintiff appellant that his GPA holder wife never attempted to act like an advocate and to cross-examine the witnesses in that capacity. Stop. In the earlier round of proceedings, the High Court had specifically ordered that the wife of the appellant would only act as power agent of the appellant and not in her professional capacity as an advocate. Stop. In view of the above and in view of the objections thereafter raised by the contesting respondent, the point for determination in essence before the court was as to whether the wife of the appellant, being his GPA holder, was not entitled to cross-examine the witnesses as captured by the trial court in paragraph 5 of its order dated 7/2/2019. Stop. The trial court had also noticed the objections of the contesting respondent that the wife of the appellant, being a GPA holder, could only engage a lawyer but could not participate in the trial court and examine the witnesses or argue the matter. Stop. It was contended that though she was permitted to attend the suit proceedings in person, it did not confer her with the authority of doing any such act which only a legal practitioner would do. Stop. The trial court had rightly overruled such objections, particularly with reference to the previous orders passed by the High Court. Stop para. Moreover, the errors on the part of the High Court in this case are not confined to the erroneous framing of the point for determination and erroneous application of the decision in Madappu Harinarayana Supra. Stop. In fact, reference to the previous orders dated 24/2018 and 14/12/2018 by the High Court in the background narrative had also been incomplete and rather incorrect. Stop. It is noticed that in paragraph 13 of the order impugned, the High Court read as if the previous orders dated 24/2018 and 14/12/2018 stopped at observing that the two capacities of GPA holder and advocate cannot be combined. Stop. However, further to that, in the said orders dated 24/4/2018 and 14/12/2018, the High Court had precisely noticed that the wife of the appellant was appearing only as a power agent and the orders of the trial court were confirmed while clarifying that she would appear in person as a power agent and will not appear in her professional capacity. Stop. This latter part of the substance of the both the orders dated 24/2018 and 14/12/2018 appears to have not gone into the requisite consideration of the High Court.